I wanted to start with you first. It was really important to the creative team that you were on set to help bring that authenticity to screen. What was it like getting to collaborate with the cast and everybody involved to bring your story to life in this visual medium?
Yes, it's honor, humbling honor to see great artists such as Terry Chen and Greg Kinnear, um, to portray, to tell the story with their superb artistry. It is a humbling experience to see 250 people on set, half them crew, half were casts, dedicate their lives to their artistry and work together. So it is humbling honor.
Terry, this is such a unique project where there are three actors bringing Ming's story to life. What was it like collaborating with Jaden and Ben? How much of their performance influences your own?
I thought the kids did an incredible job, Ben and Jaden. Unfortunately, I didn't have any scenes with them, so there wasn't much interaction between us, actually. I did have a conversation with Ben early on in the production about the accent, because as Dr. Wang immigrates from China to America in the 60s, 70s time, his English had an evolution, and there was different parts of Ben's performance that I really thought was so spot on in terms of his learning the language and then evolving his accent to the point where I had it later on in the film in representing the present day Ming.
Man, you brought this project around to so many different communities, and it continues to resonate with so many, especially the youth. And it's more than a film, it's a movement. What do you hope audiences take away after seeing your story, and how can others get involved in spreading the word?
I would like to be part of creating a movement of seeing beyond. And we live in a world which is full of challenges. People at war, countries at war with each other, ethnic tension, racial tension, environmental disasters, opioid crisis, gun violence, and poverty, education issues, and healthcare. In such a world full of challenges and many dark moments, I hope sight, especially for young people, will give them the encouragement to see that above everything else, grit is the most important. Be tenacious, have a vision, but stick with it. To bring hope to sometimes darken the world. So I think it's a message of hope, perseverance, and a message of appreciating what we have and being more willing to work together.
Yeah, that's a brilliant film. And Terry, similar to Ming, you're a trailblazer for our community. You've spoken about the fact that as a minority in this industry, it's rare that roles and opportunities like this come about. How do you hope this project continues to open doors for future Asian creatives who want to follow in your footsteps?
I just really hope that this project can move the needle in whatever small way possible. I think that it's so important to have these diverse stories being told, and especially to the youth of America, because it may, give them some more insight into where they come from. I think a film like this is, needs so much support from so many different people. Angel Studios being one of them. They've been a huge advocate of us. These messages of inspiration and determination and perseverance and triumph and transformation kind of fall to the wayside if nobody sees the film, right? So now we've got, incredible support coming from Angel Studios, who are trying to amplify all these messages of positivity in a world that really, is sort of bare of that right now. So the fact that we've got 2,000 theaters, Memorial Day long weekend coming up
Yeah.
is pretty incredible.
It's a film that needs to be seen in theaters. I mean, there's such a beautiful sentiment within the film about embracing our past and how it makes the present possible. But what is it like for you to see your story retold in before your eyes? And was there a scene that you were in awe of?
I think there are many things that I basically had the opportunity to relive it and had developed new appreciation, new recognition, new understanding about life itself. And probably the thing the most memorable for me during the film, the whole team was putting together, is the process of developing a technology to help Kajol. And I
Mm.
wanted to help her because she was living in the darkness, and I used to live in the darkness as well myself. And to recognize that the way to help her is to do research to study how the fetus, unborn child, can heal without scar, without hurting the baby. So it eventually led to the development of amniotic membrane contact lens, which has now transformed the world as helping millions of patients restore eyesight. So science is about their story invention, but more than that, it's about the need to help those who need the most help with these technologies, the blind, orphan children.
Mm,
I
beautifully
also want to
said.
add too with that technology. I mean, this is something that Dr. Wang developed on his own, and he got a patent for it and then gave it away. I mean, his foundation, the Wang Foundation of Sight Restoration in Nashville, has done over 50,000 procedures pro bono. And
Hmm.
as the good doctor has mentioned, help millions of people around the world. So this is a true story. I think people can find a lot of hope and inspiration in it. And it being nonfiction, I mean, the man's life is tailor made for a movie. It's
Hmm.
incredible.